Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Friday night and another Friday Night Blitz. John Sartori, Wesley Boone. Tonight, we've actually reached the halfway point in Arkansas and Texas already.
That's crazy to think.
Crazy. Feels like we were just getting started just last week, but we're not. We're 5 weeks in. We've got a rematch of last year's 4A Division II state title game between Carthage and Gilmer. In Louisiana, Bird looks to snap Houghton's 19-game home winning streak, but we begin with our Bargain Barn Autos Game of the Week. Bossier and North Caddo down Bearcat Drive. Brought to you by Bargain Barn Autos, everybody. We expected a lot of points in this one. We got a lot of points just on one side. North Caddo starting off strong. Matthew Thomas to Omarion Miller, the LSU commit, makes it 6-0, and then check this out. Incredible catch on the two-point conversion. A man amongst the boys tonight, Omarion Miller. Titans add to the lead. Thomas takes it into the end zone himself. And then KJ Black, we talked a lot about this kid. He already holds an offer from Mississippi State, and he's only a junior. Makes it 22-0. Bossier looking to get back in it now. Jalen Williams scores Bossier's first and only points. The Aircats grounded by North Caddo 42-6. Huge win for the Titans. Our Sam Rothman was there, and she's got more.
Coming in, the headline of this game between North Caddo and Bossier was offense, as both teams were averaging over 30 points per game. But it turned out to be a one-sided offensive explosion as the Titans took this one 42-6. And while Coach Cavanaugh was happy with his team's performance with the ball, he was even more impressed with his team's defense.
I have tremendous faith in our offense and have all year. I know we can put up points. I mean, everybody knows the talent that we have on offense. That's no secret. But so impressed with our defense. Coach Thompson put together a game plan, and Coach Dennis, they worked it out. They knew what would it take to stop them, and wow, did our guys execute it. They executed it to perfection. Pressure all night, and we were really impressive. Really impressive. As a defensive coordinator, I wouldn't want to go against this. You know, you got to shut down the passing game with Omarion. You got to shut down the running game with KJ. It's kind of a pick your poison. Like I've told people all year, we've got 3 quarterbacks, and you saw them all play tonight. You know, Matthew and Jay Hodge and Zion King, all 3 played and all did well. So I mean, you don't know, they all have different skill sets. I mean, I just feel like we're really tough to game plan for.
I just told Coach to get the ball in my hand. You know, I'm gonna make a play, man. You know, I feel like nobody can stop me. Just told him going into this game, man, just believe in your teammates and make on count on that play. That's what we did, you know, playing as a team. When we play as a team, you know, can't nobody stop us.
We never lack for confidence, honestly, but I think it's through the roof right now. I think it is through the roof. You know, the expectations for the rest of the year are sky high. Just want to keep on rolling, keep working, keep getting better. But I think they know how talented they are and that we can get things done.
Now, something to keep in mind is that the Bearcats were playing with a condensed lineup, as Coach Johnson said that about 30 guys were sidelined due to COVID-19 tracing. Reporting from Bossier High, I'm Sam Rothman.
Thanks, Sam. Let's take a look at some scores. Zachary, 52-6 over Green Oaks. Tough task for the Giants tonight on the road. And then West Washita, they end Lakeside's perfect season, 47-7. Some more scores now. DeQueen and Hope. Hope gets the win 46-16, and then St. Mary's, they get the win 30-19 over Oakdale. The Tigers are 3-1.
Alrighty, this game from last night, Longview coming in hot. Lobos looking to make it 4 straight wins. First play of the game, I should say. Jordan Allen drops back, and he finds Jalen Hale. Jalen Hale, the top wide receiver in his class. Look at this kid. He's electric. Lobos, they add another. It's a 14-0 lead for Longview. Longview looking really good last night. Ball on the ground here, though.
Not there, though.
Not there. Scoop and score. That's Willie.
Milliams.
That's Willie Milliams.
Willie Milliams.
Willie Milliams.
I think that name is. I think it's real, but
I believe
there's no way
real.
to know for sure.
I believe it's real. Wranglers, they came all the way back tied at 21 at the half, but Lobos, they run away with this one in the second half. They take it 56-28 to improve to 4-1 on the year. Let's take a look at some more scores now from tonight. Tinnahaw taking it to Lovelady 41-6.
Tim McGraw is a happy man.
Yes, and then Spring Hill 56-30 over Bullard.
Battle of the Panthers there.
Yes, another scoreboard now. Linden Kildare falling to Hawkins 44-20, and then the Vandals over the Rough Riders 49-28.
Van is a sneaky undefeated team, but here they are, undefeated. Wascom, they've been dominant at home so far this year, taking on Ore City this evening. First quarter, the Wildcats, they've been doing a lot of passing.
Wildcats, they're pretty good at football, wouldn't you say, John? Wascom, pretty good at football?
I would say so.
Pretty good at football.
I feel like you're going somewhere with this.
No, they're pretty good at football.
Cole Watson runs it in there, and then Wascom on the ground. Now, DJ Feaster's going to take this handoff. DJ Feaster is going to fumble the ball. DJ Feaster's going to recover it and score, but none of it counts.
None of it counts.
We've got a flag on the play. In Ore City, the Rebels, great play by the DB here to make this interception. That was one of the only stops they got on the night.
The score here is jarring.
70-6. 70-6.
70.
Wascom at home, look, they're good all over. They put up 63 last week at home, 70 tonight. Big win for the Wildcats. Some more scores. Prescott, they get a forfeit win over Horatio, so it's really 2-0 in the official record books. Mineral Springs still winless. They lose 42-0 to Mount Ida tonight.
All right, moving on now. Some more highlights. Ruston hosting Karen Crow. What a battle just up the road.
There's a wave.
5 minutes left in the first half. Both teams were tied at 14. Karen Crow in the red zone. Chance Caesar.
Great name.
Out of bounds at the 1. Moments later, Caesar flips it over to Jalen John.
Great last name. Great last name.
Lead 21-14. You're a little biased there. Bearcats
Nope.
on the plus side now.
Crowd's going crazy.
Jaden Osborne with the fake handoff. He's down at the 4. Look at Osborne go. Osborne's got the moves. Osborne.
I was saying earlier, he's been playing
turf tape, man. The turf tape is such
It's a great look. He's been playing quarterback there since 2002.
Next play after the handoff. Ball's lost in the end zone. Karen Crow is going to recover.
Getting the crowbar out.
Oh, my goodness. Bears now put a drive together themselves. Caesar going to find Dante Darjan.
Yeah.
Darjan.
Not going anywhere.
That's a big man. That's Christian Davis there. Christian Davis. He's an adult. Ensuing Bearcat drive. Osborne now. Laser over to Dyson Field.
Get the vacuum out.
See you later. For the touchdown, we're tied at 21. The Bearcats hold on in a thriller, 38-35 over Karen Crow. Some more scores now. To Texas we go. Elysian Fields all over Queen City, 46-8. And then White Oak.
They're playing some good
Atlanta.
football right now.
They are. 30-20.
They're 4-1.
Filing that one.
Yeah, Atlanta's still looking for their first win. How about we check in on those Manny Tigers after they dismantled North DeSoto last week, taking on Tioga tonight. London Williams, I can't wait to see how many touchdowns London Williams has at the end of the year. He gets one here. It's 6-0, 2-point conversion, no good. Tioga on the offensive end. Corbin Zito, tackled by Tackett Curtis. Got to get Tackett some screen time. He's all over the field all the time. But then check this out. Zito on the receiving end. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Tioga thinking upset.
I mean, I guess, but
well, not for long. No. Because Williams is going to get this one across midfield on 3rd down. And then that was a short gain. Here's a nice long gain for you. So long, it ends up in points. London Williams all the way in for the score. Final score in this one, Manny. Remember the upset alert? Nope. 46-7, the Tigers victorious. Pittsburgh looking for win number 1 tonight as they take on Malakoff. And, they didn't get it. 17-14, the score there. Jerks, they did get their first win. 41-26 over Magnet Cove. Sounds like a school that should be on a beach. Magnet Cove.
I don't want to go to Magnet Cove.
Where are you guys going to spring break? Magnet Cove.
We're headed down to Magnet Cove. We got a beach house out there. All right, some more highlights. No beach houses over in Benton. It's the surprise team in 5A trying to stay perfect against Parkway tonight. Tigers trying to strike first. 4th and 3 from inside the 5. Ashton Jackson says no, sir.
Jackson.
Great play to stop the Tigers short, but Parkway can't do anything with it. Benton with the ball again. Gray Walters delivering a strike to his wide receiver. Panthers, watch out. The Tigers, they're in your territory. And then Walters, little fake there. That's Pierce Russell. Russell, see you later, leaves the defender in his dust.
Piercing the defense.
Long score. Tigers strike first, 6-0. A great game over in Benton. It was tied entering the 4th. I love this here. Big man with the catch.
Yes, sir.
And Parkway, they get the win tonight. 30
Big win.
to 23, Benton, their first loss of the season. Some scores, more scores. Parker's Chapel over Murfreesboro.
Now, sources are telling me we're going to have
27-6.
highlights of that game.
We should. Haynesville over Plain Dealing tonight, 41-0.
I need to shout out Coach Wilson for Plain Dealing. He said, even though the score, he said it's the hardest he's seen his team played since he's been there.
We got another scoreboard here. Let's see if we can pull it up.
There it is.
Liberty Ilo tonight over Waxahachie. The Mustangs, 54-17 Leopards. And then Woodlawn.
Yeah.
Win tonight, Coach.
3 in a row.
Yes. 22-20 over McKinley. Congratulations to the Knights.
Is that McKinley out of Baton Rouge?
It's McKinley out of Baton Rouge.
Yeah, they got some athletes over there. Big win for Woodlawn. BTW. They're looking to move to 3-1 in the season. They're taking on Wasserman tonight. Great start to the game for the Wildcats. Terrius Harris taking this one all the way down to the 1-yard line. And then, next play, it's Harris again. Puts the mouthpiece in. We're moving behind the end zone. We're playing some really tough defense, and we've got a touchdown. It's 6-0 early after the failed 2-point try. First play of the game on offense for Booker T. Washington. Jotavius Morris. I love watching this kid play. But he's got the ball ripped out. Wasserman recovers.
Where is this ball at? Okay, there it is.
This is some jarring video.
This is some jarring video.
I don't know.
Literally.
Oh, my
I'm
gosh.
jarred.
All right.
Motion sick.
This is a 6'5" receiver. That's easy to find him. Patrick Williams is his name. He's got the Batman gloves. That's awesome.
Love to see it.
All right, 14-0 Wasserman. Wasserman back on offense. Harris takes the direct snap, barrels his way into the end zone. All Wildcats in this one. Wasserman gets the win, 48-8 over BTW tonight. All right, so we have made it through one block, and we've got some of the best games on the schedule coming up after the break. Bird looking in Houghton's 19-game home winning streak, looking to get it done. We've got the highlights for you after the break.